So I don't think I've ever told you guys the reason that I started teaching heels dance. And what's amazing is that I really remember this moment so vividly in my system. So I'm going to tell you the story quickly. So I was taking heels classes for a few months, 9, maybe 10 months at this point, taking at least 2 classes every single week. And I just loved the space. Obviously fell in love with the style of dance immediately. And I saw so much of myself in this style that I knew I needed to stay here. And then strange thing happened is that after a few months, I started to notice the other people in class. You start seeing the same people show up again and again. And you start noticing that they're getting so much better. You start noticing that they want to take a video, and you see other people in the class cheering them on, and you see them start to raise their confidence. You remember how they looked a long time ago that you kind of didn't even notice them. And now you see that they are so much better and they feel so much more confident within themselves. And I had a moment in one of the classes that I was in. I wasn't the group that was dancing, but I saw the room of women, and I kind of felt like I was pulled out of my body. I felt like I was looking at the class from a bird's eye view in the corner. And I saw everyone in this dimly lit room dancing to sexy music and feeling and looking so good in their bodies. And I was astounded. Immediately I felt, wow. This is such an important space. And at the time, this was 2016. Women didn't have spaces like this where we could come together and let down our walls and feel safe and secure and supported by each other. This was still toxic femininity time. And so what I saw in this room was I felt it was so important. And I knew in my gut, I had a secret little whisper of intuition tell me that I needed to be a part of making this space bigger, that I needed to bring this space to more people. And I heard that in my head, and I knew in that moment that this is something that I should do. And the rest is history. Almost 10 years later, here I am teaching. I've taught hundreds of women. I've taught all over the country. I feel so blessed. And this work for me is just getting started, and it feels so grounded in my purpose. And I feel so grateful to be on this journey. And thank you for being with me.